When we had last left V, she returned to Jefferson Perales at a meeting just inside the big fancy financial district of Night City. Nonetheless, during the meeting, she delivered the grim news that he was compromised from the inside. Oh shit, who is this?
Hey!
Oh fuck.
Seen the opening numbers? Stevenson's a hit!
That BD shouldn't have released it, really.
Get all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon. And should I mention there'll be a bonus? Enjoy!
For what? What denoted the bonus? Anyway. Jefferson Perales took the news surprisingly well, and there were some cars that were defying reality. This is Cyberpunk 2077. Welcome back. Wow, cool. A whole 2010 buckaroos. It's like nothing. Alright. Nicely done. Eddie should have landed in your account. See? You're already making friends in high places. Hate it. Hate it, dude. Hate it. Alright. But, you know what? Hey, let's go meet with River Ward, right? I think we should definitely do that. Should we, like, carve our way over there? Because, look, there's a low danger job in the way as well. Assault in progress. Yeah, maybe we'll just run over there on foot and take care of some business along the way. Seems like a good idea. There we are. Oh shit, can we even get down there without, like, fucking dying? We can, right? Here we go. Whoa! Perfect. Great. Who are these people with? Valentino's. Okay. Pop. Oh shit, that guy survived. Okay. Go. Good. I wish there were a perk for sprinting and charging your attack. Right? Maybe if you took the one under Annihilation or whatever, it'd get you a similar effect. There we go. Great. Let's take all this shit. Dump a bod. Yoink. There you go. Over here. Grab this shit. Alright. Good. Oops, accidentally activated my shit. There we are. Over here. Alright. Can I loot your stuff? I can, but I can't take their bod. Alright. Pick you up. Okay. What is the E key for in this game, by the way? Is it only for activating my cyberware? I think it is. And like your main activate and interact with things key is F. It's probably why I frequently get confused, because in Elder Scrolls games I tend to, and in many games, right, I tend to have, like, activate a contextual item bound to E, right? Whereas in here it is F. And sometimes R, right? Which that's not really that big of an issue, right? Though, in reality, we're probably in way too deep now to be doing it, but in the early days, probably should have rebound that stuff. Here, let's run this dude over here. There's another bod depository. Alright, there you go. Grab some more of these. Like, sometimes some of these, like, assaults in progress, I don't even know really what the fuck's going on. Right? Like, why did they show up here and just beat the shit out of these people who were, like, chilling at this outdoor whatever, right? I don't know. Okay. I guess we'll find out. Cold Shoulder. Increases damage by 8. It's a mod of some sort. 1.2k. Job, it says. Danilo? Got a job. One of the votives. Punks from City Hall want to kick people out of Hanford. Blow up the building. Asked around, seems All Foods is behind it. Trying to put up another store on the lot. Spent some eddies, greasing a wheel. Named Tim Hutchinson. Take a few chooms, go talk to him. Just to be clear, guy should come out of the convo alive, but barely. Fatima. Huh. Well, why didn't it go that way? Weird. I have something you want. Dear sir, you don't know us, but we know you. Over the past few days, we have been closely observing you, unnoticed. We have followed you to your office, to City Hall, to the mall, and to that inconspicuous little establishment in Little China, opposite the tattoo parlor. This isn't it, is it? This isn't Little China. Right? I don't think so. We've made some pictures of you entering and leaving, of what you do inside, too. Perhaps you'd be interested in recovering these pictures. Oh, this is... They're talking about, Okay. Yeah, is this the Twisty Dicky or whatever it is? Is that the establishment or a different one? Alright, perhaps you'd be interested in recovering these pictures. I'm sure they'd fit right into your family album. Be at specific coordinates, alone and unarmed. We will wait for precisely 5 minutes. Otherwise, the pictures will be sent to your family and work colleagues. Amateur photographer. Alright. It comes off as very, like, Netrunner heavy, right? Does that fit the MO of the Valentinos? I don't know. All I know really about them is, like, they have a lot of religious shit going on, right? Alright. Over here. And... oh shit. I tried to put a corpse inside of the fucking vending machine. Okay. Oh, nothing much else. Better drop it. There we go. Anything else good around here? Like, it's very... It read as like an episode of Mr. Robot or something like that. Okay, I guess we're good. Let's see, let's head on out of here over to this thing. There we are. Where are we? Are we in Little China? No, right? Yeah, we're in the Glen. And what is this a part of? Haywood. Okay. Let's go on over here. Well, this is a part of town we aren't frequently at. Well, I guess until now, right? It's very serene. I quite like it. A lot of trees as well. Wild. Garbage, though. A lot of garbage. Alright. Over here.
It is hard to achieve peace if there is a demon never leaving.
Oh.
Contemplation is like the silence in the eye of the storm.
Okay.
You start to fade. You have no strong roots to this world. You are losing touch with yourself. You must purify yourself. Regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Oh, he's talking about my shit that's going on, right?
Is this some kind of prank? Someone scrolling all this?
Normally you are open to new things, but now you are afraid.
Fine. What's all this about?
Meditation.
You mean like being zen?
Dude, there's a lot of
Precisely.
fucking bugs all over here. Big ones, too.
Okay, I'm listening.
I could not be calm with
In
all
the
these
city,
big-ass
you are
bugs going
cut
around,
off
though.
from nature. Metal, concrete canyons, neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
I mean, let's see what this does, right? I mean, it seems obvious what's in it for V, right? But let's at least exhaust it.
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
Self-fulfillment. You shall hear your voice, and only yours. All else will become silent.
A little more specific than that.
You cannot exile yourself from your own life.
Could you imagine if this, like, actually worked? Right? Like, V is able to find some sort of, like, tranquil inner peace, and that is just able to completely get rid of the negative effects of the biochip.
I'll give it a shot, why not?
I will give you a meditative brain dance that will liberate your consciousness.
Give me?
You can pay me however much you wish.
Okay. Let's give him
This
money.
should cut it.
Very well. The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision. Let us begin. I will guide you.
Okay. Where'd you get this thing, by the way? Weird. Are we gonna go to some, like, cool-ass place?
This is a meditation of the earth element. Spirit of nature, Mother Earth, I send you greetings.
We're in, like,
We
Ark
are
Survival
one
Evolved.
blood. I am you. You are me.
I can't look around or anything.
O Mother Earth, I and all other creatures from you created. Cleanse my body and soul from pain, sickness, impurity, and the negative energy from negative people, worlds, and dimensions. Give me the energy of life. Give me health, youth, wisdom, knowledge, strength, joy, happiness, and inner peace.
This kind of stuff doesn't ever really do it for me in real life.
We walk the earth through meadows.
The
nature
guided
in full
meditation
bloom.
stuff? I don't know.
We remove our shoes. Feel our bare feet touch the soil. We absorb the earth's energy. We sense joy, tranquility, lightness, purity, our heart and soul.
Because it comes off
We
too
walk
much
the
as, like,
earth.
a
butterfly
motivational
rests
speaker to
on a
me.
blooming flower. Bees
And that
gathering
irritates me.
nectar. Warmth and joy surrounds us. Our legs absorb the earth's energy, filling every cell of our bodies. Our
I'd much
souls
prefer,
and
like,
spirits are cleansed.
Unguided meditation or something like that, right? I feel like I'm pretty good at reaching, like, some level of tranquility on my own.
We thank you, Mother Earth, with our mind, body, and soul. There is no life without you or the other elements.
You know, just kind of hang out somewhere outside or wherever, whatever, just kind of wipe your mind of most, if not all, thoughts. Something like that. I feel like I can manage that on my own pretty well. I know for some folks the guided stuff helps, but I don't think it
hello?
works on me. Oh my gosh. Where did you go? Where's all my money?
Nice vanishing trick.
Maybe they were some kind of deity. Oh. Elizabeth. V, I know that it might seem like you're trying to help, but I'd rather that you just left us alone. Otherwise, things won't end well. Goodbye, V, and please stay away. You've done enough already. You have been blocked. Damn. A message from Lizzie Wizzy. Our little adventure was actually very inspirational. I put out my first BD today. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you. Oh, what? It'll be all over the airwaves. Keep an eye out. What the fuck? Okay. I think this is just a generic, happens every so often malfunction, right? Okay. Should we just mess up these people for some quick XP? I think so. There we go. Wild that we can just do that. Right, you know, in complete cold blood. Just because they're in a gang or whatever. Okay. Let's see. Should we go and do one of these other ones? Look, there's another very low. Or we could head over here and hit this up. Well, yeah, let's get the tarot card. Seems like a good idea. Let's see. Up and over this way. Oh, jeez. It's a little out of the way here. But it could be fun to navigate through all this stuff, right? Man, there's a lot over here, right? Okay. It feels like they put a lot of time into, like, fleshing out the overworld. Right? And there's a few cool set pieces here and there. It's just we, like, in a lot of the side quests, we hardly ever get to explore, like, a fun set piece or anything. It feels like they're reserved only for the main quests, you know? Or like, some of the big finales for, like, the major, big-time side quests, right? You know, the ones with the important characters. Alright. What's going on over here? But that's always fun when it does stuff like that, right? I just wish it did it more. I don't know. Maybe that's just part of the nature of, like, how some of the gigs and stuff are very much like feeling like filler, you know? Ah, Starfield. Alright, here's our unit here. Ah, it's a weird pervert. Death. It's licking a sword. Ugh. Nasty. Okay. Let's see, we have anything else around here worth looking at? We got these. Shit, should we do them? Or should we meet up with... What's their butt? River. Let's see. Where are they? Not too far. Yeah, we'll just meet up with River for the hunt. Should be able to run over there, or we can jack a car. Right. Oop. There we go. Take control of this. Lovely. I wonder if this shit'll come on the radio, right? Seem to allude to that. Let's see. Let's change this. By the way, I forgot to mention, or I think I forgot to mention, there was a patch. Fairly small one, about 600 megs, but more bug fixes. Oh, Mike.
They knew the truth. It was a bioweapon. And on the street, they started calling it the Carbon Plague. Now, the story goes that the orphan kids mostly wound up going to surviving relatives, or a special orphanage the Nine Foundation set up after the tragedy. And the story should end there, but it doesn't. Some of those kids weren't the same afterwards. They could do things. Things that shouldn't be possible.
X-Men.
Hacking without a deck. Telekinesis. Literally comic book stuff. Story gets murky at this point, but sometime during the war, those kids all vanished. Officially counted among the missing after the downtown bombing. Some say they ran off. Another story I've heard is that some corp got wind of their abilities and kidnapped them, using the chaos of the war as cover. Now, personally, I'd like to think they busted out, made their escape, and they live free to this day. So maybe someone listening now. You want to tell me your story? Give me a call. I'll make sure he can't be traced. And I'll make sure the truth gets known.
Cool. Do, like, psionic powers and shit actually exist in this world, in the, like, Cyberpunk universe? The, like, Cyberpunk trademark universe? Right? Something like where MK Ultra went down and it succeeded in creating, like, psionic super soldiers and shit? I could see that. here. Let's see. Meet up with River. Here, we just got wait by this trash bag. Sit and wait. Looks like this is a place.
Well, this is the place. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, we sure do a lot of waiting for someone who's, like, going to die. Alright, I'm assuming this will be about his partner again, right? This will be a follow-up?
Hey, V.
How you holding up?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
We've been in his vehicle before, though. We may as well say it.
Nice ride. Brand new?
Nope.
Yeah, we
Not
were
in a chatty mood, I see.
we were in it earlier, weren't
Not
we?
really. Sorry.
So, what happened?
Needed someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
First, take a look.
Oh, that's the police department right there.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. Today's story. A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to the trail of a dangerous abductor and murderer. The incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene.
It's very quiet.
1038, I repeat at 1038. Registration 2AA6244. We're exiting the vehicle now.
Copy that.
Out of the car! Hands up! Easy, officer. Relax. Shut your mouth! Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, a 1053 and a 1054.
Jeez, you shot him, huh?
The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand...
There was nothing they could have done to save him.
Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given
fuck?
dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal widely known as Peter Pan survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible.
Jesus, why did they shoot him?
WNS News for developments in the story.
There's even literally non-lethal mods for weapons in this world, right?
This Peter Pan, he an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past. And what you just saw. The kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus. Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
Oh, so this isn't going to be a follow-up to the last quest, is it? This is going to be a new thing.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. Gonagle took the lead on it. Lazy-ass gonk. And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
No way I'd let this lie.
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to do?
Can't interrogate the guy because he's a veg, but we can view his dreams.
Sorry, dreams?
You heard me. Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Are we allowed to do this? This seems like like an invasion of some kind of
It's
privacy.
an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results.
Oh, great. Okay.
They record dreams that can be played back as BDs.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're headed to now.
Oh, they've already extracted them? The dreams are kept in a lab? Okay. Alright. Man, so then doesn't that decentivize them from, like, using less than lethal means to apprehend someone?
Okay.
Right?
Got an
If they can
appointment?
just extract shit like
Not
that?
exactly. We'll go in together, but, not through the main entrance.
Oh, we're gonna break the law.
We'll find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
Alright. Can I just go in the front fucking door? No. Fair enough. Alright. We got a little marker on our map here. All around the back. Is there a secret thing up top that I can access as well? No, these do not open. How about this one? Nope. Same. Oh! Hey, you got double jump too? It's pretty fun, huh? Alright. Oh, technical ability. Pop that open. Easy enough.
Okay, shouldn't be anyone inside. The lab's in the middle of an audit, so make all the noise you want.
Well, that's handy.
How are we gonna find this brain dance?
Look for a room where they edit the dreams of autistic kids. Oh, and remember, Peter Pan's real name is Anthony Harris.
Why would someone edit the dreams of autistic children? Huh. Files. Novel phobia. Fear of the number 91. In recent years, the list of commonly feared numbers, such as
Definitely don't store any BDs in this area.
4, 13, and 66, has grown to now officially include the number 91. While the phobias of other numbers have origins well studied by science, for example, tetraphobia derives from the fact that the Chinese word for death and 4 sound similar. We can still only hypothesize about the rise of 91. Patients afflicted by a phobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91, then suddenly stops. When they attempt to restart the countdown, it transforms into a bright yellow board with vermin crawling all over it. This shared experience has already spawned unproven conspiracy theories, which, among other things, claim that the dreams are transmitted via either electromagnetic waves, the digitized minds of a mysterious netrunner sect, rogue artificial intelligences, or classified nanochips installed by Night Corp agents. Is that Night Corp or Night Core, I wonder? I think Corp, right? I'm assuming it's a corporation. Though it could be, a core of agents. I don't know. None of these outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth, of course, so what is it that causes the phobia to manifest such intense reactions? That much yet remains unknown, but as so many scientists often claim, the truth is out there. Okay. So, without full knowledge of the phobia's origin and its underlying factors, how can you treat it? Studies thus far have shown promising results for conditioning patients via induced dream states, in which the number 91 is inverted to the number 19. Although this method remains in clinical trials, experts optimistic the 91% success rate will only continue to improve. Funny. Okay. Security update from Noemi? Redweed to the research team. Important. I would like to remind everyone of the upcoming audit and changes in security. I'm willing to answer any immediate questions you might have. As you're aware, we've had complaints from the NCPD. I know. But we will have to follow the new guidelines. There's no wiggle room on this. At a time to be decided later, you will all get your new double verification access signatures. You will each receive individual emails with the relevant details. No more of that reply all funny business. Until then, continue your work as normal. Of course, excluding the day we have assigned for the audit. Have a nice day, security. A small step for science. A giant leap for humankind. From Eugene Kuzma to the research team. Good morning, all. I would like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yowen Packard on the recent strides she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods. Teach, ESDM, and RDI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods, for example, sensory integration, and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. So they're hoping that this could treat these kids, huh? That somehow examining the dreams would work? Because if you're editing the dreams, well, I guess you're editing them while they're having the dream, right? Huh. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also, more importantly, proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the great work, everyone. Eugene Kuzma. Meditation work heard the news from Eliudi Kochama, or Kochama, to Caroline Adams. I saw the email. I'm so sorry to hear they cut your project. If it's any consolation, I've tried to apply your methods in my personal time, and I feel like my creativity is on a whole other level. Seriously. I really hope this is just temporary, and they reinstate the project. I've got bad feelings since Dr. Lynch's departure there just hasn't been the same support. Hang in there, Caroline. Don't lose hope. Please read. Important, all staff, please read from Cy Swearingen, research team, or to the research team. Dear team, I like to beat around the bush as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, you all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office? Never trust a person who's never tried to steal. Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now don't panic, it wasn't the quote that was stolen. It's safely at home. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files from the facility with the likely intent of selling them to a third party. Wow, fucking cool. As such, all lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility, led by our own Dr. Al Tolliver. If Al finds anything troubling from your tests, the next course of action would be termination, legal action, or both. No jokes, I mean this in all seriousness. Let me emphasize, do the polygraph before leaving work. Then you're free to get in your naps, showers, lap dances, or whatever it is you people do in your off hours. Have a pleasant day. Sigh. Isn't there shit like proven in real life, like modern day, about polygraphs being kind of unreliable, right? Like, isn't there even a thing to where it's like they cannot be used in a court of law because they are unreliable? Like, they can only be used as, like, circumstantial evidence or something? Or, like, they can't be used as, like, a cut and dry end-all be-all, right? Because of that inaccuracy. I'm fairly certain I've heard something similar to that. Or something to that effect. Alright. Also, isn't this the police department? Why is all this important medical research going down here and not at, like a full-fledged laboratory? Because isn't the laboratory here explicitly, like, a forensics laboratory? That's so bizarre to me. This week's audit. From Anna Svart Fasting, City Auditor, to NCPD Labs. Dear all, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We're all playing for the same team here. Please, just treat this as a mandatory day off. Best regards, Anna Svart Fasting, City Auditor. Maybe there's something very suspicious already about this mandatory audit out of nowhere. Or not out of nowhere, but all of a sudden. This new thing. Maybe it's tied to something greater. Let's see, let's use this. Probably just be the same shit, right? Yeah. Oh wait, this is new. Project decisions for next quarter from Yolanda Castaneda to the research team. Important, the following projects have been green-lighted to continue next quarter. Neurotransmitters and selective countermeasures in combating the effects of stress. Cyberpsychosis. Audiovisual stimulation in autism therapy. Limited environmental stimulation as treatment for antisocial behavior. We have decided to suspend research into transcendental meditation. All those involved on the project will soon receive a more detailed report about the indefinite suspension and information regarding new project allocations. Alright. We've seen this, we've seen this, seen this. No, no, no. From Caroline Adams to Taryn Doggett. Lol, and just remember not to mention our latest study to those NCPD slug brains because they just wouldn't understand it anyway. Winky face. Huh. I wonder what that's about. Oh look, there's a little something here. A shard. Research on neurotransmitters. Do I want to take that? Weird that I was able to scan it and V didn't even say anything. There's a jambalaya back here. And a crunch mod. Okay. Let's check this next over one. Oh, I cannot even get in there. Okay. Can I get in this one? Oh, it's the bathroom. There's probably nothing in here. Wow, look at these big-ass fucking bathroom stalls, huh? Okay. Huh. Future bathrooms. Look pretty snazzy. Alright. Fair enough. Can we open the door from back here? No. In here, anything of value? Outer space! My life in orbit. Not pertinent. How about in here? Another computer. We can scan this one too. Okay, weird. Let's see. Files, 2 of them. Braindance conditioning in cyberpsychosis. Treatment. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebral spinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. What? The volume of their brain literally decreases? Huh. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who received braindance conditioning. Increased loss of cortical nerve cells was detected in those using pharmaceutical treatment, from which it has been concluded that braindance conditioning has a neuroprotective effect. This experiment's results should be taken into account when implementing braindance conditioning methods in locations with minimal environmental stimulation present. Alright, more fear of the 91. Anything new here? This week's audit. Nope, we've seen that. Oh. Melissa Rory, latest research from Taryn Doggett to Noemi Redweed and Jean-Paul Petit. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroleptics. See treatment details in attachment. I'll remind you this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of MaxTac. The NCPD is pushing for more resources put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facility simply can't accommodate an uptick right now. And a friendly reminder, please email your applications for overtime next quarter by no later than tomorrow EOD. Interesting. So cyberpsychosis is common among Max Tech? I'm surprised it's the first time we've heard of this. Alright, project decisions for next quarter. All staff please read a giant... Okay, yeah, we've read these. There is some interesting stuff in all this reading here. Though so far, I don't know that much of it has been pertinent to what we're doing right now. Alright. Try this on. Brain dance treatment for pediatric autism. Did we read this? I don't think we did. Activity in a developing brain is higher compared to that in a mature brain. This greater capacity to establish neural connections and reorganize cortical and subcortical brain structures allows for substantial compensating abilities, even in circumstances of extensive brain damage. Unfortunately, in the case of children on the autism spectrum, the problem is one of hyperactivity. An overabundance of firing synapses results in synaptic communication disorders. This study compared children on the autistic spectrum who did not receive any preventative measures with those who received early brain dance therapy. Initial findings suggest the brain dance treatment provides beneficial support for synaptic function. Please refer to subsequent reports for detailed summaries of the findings. Let's see, is there anything good here? Audit around the corner. From Seth Givens, NCPD, to Cy Swearingen. What's up, Choomster? You know about the audit in your lab is that audit in your lab is coming up, right? Maybe get those invoices for Woo all squared away, huh? Don't you got enough of your own paperwork to push around? Leave the invoices for Woo to me. I'll make sure our little piggies don't go hungry. Anything else new here? Nah. Old familiar stuff. Okay. Alright. Oh. This one must be important. It's even got a little scanny thing. Alright, fear of the number 91 again. Security update. Jeez, from Jean-Paul Petit to Yolanda Castanedo. You read Kuzma's email congratulating Yawen? Eugene must have been very pleased with her strides. From Yolanda. I'm not surprised. I mean, she cozies up with that cop, then all of a sudden gets an NCPD contract? What a coinky-dink, huh? Exactly. Anything else? Nah. All stuff we've seen. May as well scan this. Okay. Oh. Stuck in a rough neighborhood without a shred of iron? Slaughter them with Slaught-O-Matic. It's a viable gun. Oh. Oh, that's a river. Okay. Anything good in here? There's some scannables. Television. Oh, what's this? Another laptop? We'll take a peek. Anything interesting? Brain dance conditioning and cyberpsychosis. Let's see. Melissa Rory? Latest research? No, we read that. Yeah. All stuff we've seen. Let's see, is there anything else? I guess we'll look at this cabinet. Weird. Anything else in here? No. Let's try back here. Break room or something? Roach race. Oh, this is where they would keep kids or something? I guess while they were studying them and shit? Okay.
Hey, River! Think I got it!
Found something?
Not yet.
Oh.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Can't risk getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yowen!
What are
Oh.
you doing here? You got kicked off the force.
Just suspended, actually.
What did she mean by that?
He hasn't told you?
Yowen, please, listen to me.
Aren't you in enough trouble already?
Harris kidnapped my nephew.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But we store evidence here, and we have strict protocols.
Protocols. Talking about his nephew's life here. A child's life.
This is an ongoing police investigation. Go, please. Get out now!
Can't leave without Peter Pan's dreams.
I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yowen. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam? You know the one. Passed it with flying colors. Gotta remember it. Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
Barely know, River. We just work together.
Do not believe any promise he makes.
Good tip, thanks. But we're wasting time.
Harris's dream, BD. Where is it?
He isn't dreaming.
What? Why?
We just don't know enough about this situation to make like a
A
proper
bullet
moral
damaged his
call on
cerebral
this.
cortex. We get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
Looks like a dead end, River. I'm sorry.
Audio-visual stimulation. That's what we gotta try.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by reading about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
I don't know. I'm kind of inclined to want to take it a little fucking easy here. I don't know.
Let's try it.
We don't
even
really
know
have a
his
choice, though.
preferences.
I'll find something. I mean, you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Oh, we can ask about this?
Say, by the way, what do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind. Not a big deal. Thanks.
I would have told her. I would have totally told her. Huh. Cool that you can bring it up, but a shame that you can't go deeper in, right? I guess I don't understand why V wants to keep it all hush-hush, right? Or at least I'd like to... I guess I could see why, right? Because you don't want more people, you don't want more heat. But I would love to be able to not keep it hush-hush. Fuck, he really got the hell out of here. Alright. Oh, right. Yeah, she opened the front door, huh?
Enjoying the weather? Average temperatures this month in Night City have remained within human safety limits.
Everything good, dude? Oh.
Okay. Let me hear it.
Lost your badge. Didn't tell me about it. Why?
I don't know.
Makes you a bit of a lead head, doesn't it?
That'd do. It's just, it's not easy for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough. Could tell me where we're headed, though.
To Joss's. Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away from home. For now, keep the kidnapping between us.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
It's a house, and I doubt he's keeping his victims in his basement. Besides, we are trying.
Excuse me.
Want to see if we can find some connection to Harris at Randy's.
I think I
Pretty
got a
weak
mote of dust in my back
Best
of
we
my
can hope
mouth.
for just now.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her closet.
Think Yawen will actually help us, all things considered?
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Really out of focus on finding Randy now.
Of course.
Yeah, this seems like a really fucking complicated situation, and we just do not have enough contextual information to make, like, a good call. Right? Which maybe is intentional. You know? But it does feel kind of rough, right? I'm not sure. It feels like it might not be intentional at the same time, you know? Who could say? It's one of the... It gets back at one of the things that I was saying before. I wish we could linger more on these characters and their stories. And maybe in doing so, they link together, right? Their storylines and all that. Like, shit, we're getting into a lot of BD stuff, and we happen to know an expert in that field, you know? Oh, we can skip ride. There we go.
Alright.
Fuck, we're out here?
Sure been a while. Used to come over every weekend. A long time ago.
And changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Alright, can we pause it here? Oh god, he's really going in, huh? Oh god. He's going up. Oh shit. Okay, I think we're good here. Alright. Jeez. Yeah, seems like a decent enough place to call it, especially with this fucking thing in the back of my throat. Need to drink a bunch of water or whatever. Anyway, when next we come back, maybe we'll get more information about just exactly what the fuck is going on, right? Also, I don't know, they brought up all the, like, shit with, like, the studies on kids with autism. Is that going to come up later? Or is that just kind of like a one-off or something? I don't know, that seemed like some really heavy and important shit for it to just, like, be a one-and-done, one-time mention thing, right? I don't know, like, there could be some interesting shit to get into with how, like, society handles people who are, like, not neurotypical and all that shit, right? Like we were talking about, I think, didn't it come up earlier with regards to, like, people with physical disabilities and all that in the world of Cyberpunk and shit? Yeah, but I think maybe that was inside of, like, a miscellaneous book or something that we read, right? But there's room for plenty of that shit to be brought up, right? I don't know. But it is interesting that they don't quite have a solution or even, like, seemingly a treatment that works in a way that helps everybody out, right? There's no, like, good solution or treatment for it. I don't know. Interesting. But also, I don't know, it kind of rubs me the wrong way when sometimes it's treated as like, yeah, if you're on the spectrum of autism, you're just a burden, right? I don't know. That rubs me the wrong fucking way because, I don't know, that just seems like a fucked and narrow-minded way of thinking about it, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just a personal misgiving that I have. I don't know. I tend to disagree with that sentiment vehemently. Right? Okay, well, when next we come back, like I said, maybe more context, maybe more information. We'll see. At the very least, it seems like we're going down this route fairly quickly. Very weird, though. I was honestly expecting more of a follow-up with his other partner, right? Which I'm guessing is why he's no longer, or why he's suspended, right? I don't know. All right, until next time, please take care of each other.